Okay, so due to the previous win that I made a video of, I'm going to try to get a new record because my previous one was 1244 and I'm 1242, making this my second highest rating I've been on. I'm just gonna see, can I win another one and just, get a new record and maybe slowly getting to that 2150 point. So 2044, that's pretty tough. I mean, I'm higher rated, so I definitely have some experience. Probably gonna play the. Okay, this is nice. I like this. I always like this. This is great. That's a bit of a dumb way to play, I guess. But my question is, how do I play against it? I don't want to play bishop d3, I think. I mean, I can. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play the casual bishop f4, knowing that he'll want to attack me. And I can play my knight here. Okay, I think he's going too far. He wants to get a bigger center than I have. So I'll just push. I mean, it makes sense. It's probably not the best move, but because the bishops are already out. So, but I can get a pretty nice center bishop. And if he blocks, I can get my knight in, get my bishop in. Probably. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So I'm just going to take. He doesn't want me to take. So I'm just going to do this. Threat is pretty easy to spot. But it's not easy to handle, I think. Because, well, yeah, he can do that, definitely. Is there a way I can... Oh, yeah, there is. 1, 1, 2... Do I castle now or do I make a cool move? Well, I think castling is just fine. Moving my knight forward might be a bit better. But no, maybe I just need to keep it all centralized for now. Like keep my structure. If he does this, he loses. And if he plays here or plays here, I can always just play here. And if he takes, I can take back. And then knight moves somewhere and I can get my pawn in and get my rook in and make life hell. Interesting. My answer to that is... Do I need to answer it? Yeah, I finally see it. I can just give a check here. Because if the queen takes, well, bye bye queen. Ta-da! Sometimes you just need to wait a little and then you see the ultimate move. King goes here and I can check again. Yep. That's fun, right? That's very, very fun. Because whatever he does next, okay, I can just take here. Oh, so we got a little bit of a fighter over here, huh? And my big problem is I haven't looked at it. It just looked good. So what am I gonna do is my question. Check. Because if here, well, that's pretty great. Because now if I go here, or even if I take, well, now I need to find out which is the better move, here or here. And I think taking the queen is the better move, and then I just win the pieces back, right? Plus I centralize the king. So, check. Knight takes. Then I give a check. This has been a rather funky game, apparently. Like, this game is definitely pretty cool. So, like, I can get my bishop to go here. And then he can play rook here, and this is so fucking confusing. I don't think I'm gonna be winning this one. Like, this is just too much for me. So, okay. I do have this move. Rook takes. Yo. So, okay, this is weird. And I might already be losing. I'm playing some janky fucking chess. So if I take here, takes there, here, here, and then rook here. So if there, there. Yeah, yeah, I am. Yo. Holy shit, man, that's loud. What the fuck? Okay, I don't see a win. So I think I'm just gonna resign. Yeah, I'm just gonna resign and then try to play a few new months. Okay. 20 through 39. Okay, at least I have a reason to play well. I prefer this move, and then knight here, right? So, okay, I got this. I wonder if this is gonna get copyright strike, but I don't really care. Hmm. Well, whatever. Boom. Always works. It's the classic. So, okay, my opponent is already thinking, and that kind of intimidates me. Imagine he'll be thinking for the entire game, can't even like play intuitively because I get out taught. Then I lose. If I want to play bishop f4, I always need to look out for this possible move. I'm just going to play here. He's probably going to play here. And then I can play here. And if he plays here, I can play here. If he goes back, I can castle. And then I have a Luft square. Hey, kitty. Hi. Hey, kitty. Oh, hey, kitty. I actually used to play this a lot, but then I think I just like switched over to something else. So I can just play this, castle. Always good. Castling is a good idea. Okay, so castles. Push the pawn here, and maybe I can do a little trick like rook here, which threatens this. Then I'd be a pawn up. So yeah, let's play it. See if he sees it. Makes sense if he does. Also makes sense if he doesn't. Also makes sense if what I just proposed completely doesn't work. I think this diagonal is better. If knight takes, queen takes, bishop takes, and sure. I'm going to play here. If he wants to move forward, that's fine by me. I think I can best use this time to get my pieces further ahead. Yeah, let's just get all my pieces to squares that I like. You know, so I can place my rook here. You can also just fork. And because of my knight here, which kind of blocks things, I could maybe do it, though I don't think it's very good. So what happens if queen takes? Then I lose. And let's just stay within range. I don't want to go further because, well, he might get an attack. And you'll want to be able to manage any moves he uses to counter you. Like knight c4 won't be that good because in the end he'll just have an attacked knight, thus giving me the tempo. Now what I can do, for example, is I can get my bishop here and then push him away and then do the same threat again. But you need to wonder, how valuable is that threat? Like, is it unstoppable? Doesn't seem unstoppable. The answer is it's not that valuable because the queen can move. It does get a little bit more worse once the knight moves away. So, for example, I can play here and here. Okay, so he does go for that. And then, just as planned, I will go here and attack the knight. And the knight can't be defended. He defends the knight anyways. And what do? You play it here. You play the bishop back. Like that's, the best move is probably a bishop move. I think I'm gonna play it back here. Because what I want to do is I want to move this and I want to move this. If he goes here, I always have this move or this move. So like I can get into a repetition at least. Okay. And now I'm gonna do this move. It's a bit scary, but there is a certain appeal to it. Namely that I can always take this. It's also very nice because that means I get one extra tempo. However, so okay, I think just taking here is the best, because if takes here, you have this, and that is annoying. You need to make holes or something. However, with that knight move, I can also just do this. If check, go here, then the knight can't go forward, but my rook can. So basically just use this to get my rook into the game, because the knights are all the way over there, so they're not a big threat. So you want to play the knight here? I mean, if the pawn weren't here, if you want to play knight here, maybe if the queen weren't here. You see? And so this is actually a threat. So the knight must move away. And after that, I got some fun stuff of my own, of course. Okay. He wants to get closer and he wants to attack me. Now I need to see which move is best. I think I need to play this move. Because if there's this checkmate and queen fork, that would be catastrophic. No, no, wait, it wouldn't be. If you're check. But I mean, maybe if you place check first, and then here, and then I would need to move my queen here. All the way here. And the rook can take, and here I don't have this f1 method, but if here, then just this. That's what I'm gonna do. I am going to attack immediately. Or at least be able to move it that way. Because I also have this, which will take, then there. I think this is the move. Yeah, I think centralizing the queen is like one of the goals. Though I'm not sure what I need to play after that. But at least having the queen not point at my knight constantly is a bit of a valuable thing. And if queen g5, well, rook g1 is actually what I want. You need to be able to keep the pace. For example, let's just say he goes here. And I can go here and of the rook, I can push this and get the knight off of the painful square. Right? And not into this great square. Plus the knight, if knight here and knight here, I can just take. And then I can take. So if I put my knight to b7, he will have no opportunity, none at all, to actually get there. So yeah, queen there. Except I miscalculated. And that might cost me a little. But I miscalculated less badly than I thought, because I know this rook move is impossible. Like whatever the case is. And since I know moving the rook is a bad move, I can do this, right? Then here, but then check. And that's an insane idea, almost. But it's worth it. Because it breaks the queen's concentration. And like, I don't even necessarily need to make it a winning position. I just need to let him think longer than I need to think. And throwing curveballs like those surely helps. If you can't accurately predict constantly what I'm doing, then he'll have a really hard time playing against me. Because if I'm gonna be completely honest, I want this knight more than he wants mine. My knight is just going there and doing whatever. But I can also go here. Okay. So he pinned his knight and his only move to unpin it is here. That's probably very valuable data. And I see what he's getting at. I mean, if I could somehow get another attacker on here, that would be great. Can't I just do this? I mean, like, literally, can't I just play a move like this? Just taking away this forking threat And if he does play it, I can go with my queen here like I want to and attack. Oh no, wait, if he does that, I need to get away from this side. Not sure. I think I need to play this, then here. Okay, so I would defend that. This is getting hard to memorize, like really, really hard. And this is a bad move. It is. It just is. Like, okay, it helps him with some goals, but you don't want that place to be completely weak all of a sudden, right? Like, I can literally just go here and then take with the rook, and then knight takes, and then queen takes, and here, and then oh no. So I think I need to keep an eye out on that. But this move seems better because it doesn't have more counterplay. I mean, he has knight here. And if he doesn't pay attention, I have queen here. If he doesn't pay attention, I have knight here. This is truly a weird battle. And it's truly a weird battle because I am not sure who's going to win. If you ask me to calculate, I would be like, fuck if I know. Like, there are many slow moves, quick moves. Like, he can threaten mate in one. And then, for example, I can do knight check and rook here. I can also do rook here immediate. Like, there's all kinds of shit. But the most important part isn't that I'm winning. The most important part is that he has trouble seeing the next move. And as long as he has trouble, I have a chance to win. For example, I can literally just counterattack this with a defense threat. So, of course, then he can take my pawn. But then I defend my bishop. Still. If I do this, he takes my pawn. Then I do this. He does this. I take. He takes. Then I lose. That likely means that there's a slightly more accurate move. But I don't see a slightly more accurate move. So I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna say I still have a move after that. I'm going to bank it all on the fact that I can play here and that I can play here. If he miscalculates, well then, better for me, right? Like the fact that after here and here, 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 and here, and I protect. Genius. Except for the fact that he can probably checkmate. No, wait, he can't. Okay. So he says, I'll take your bishop and I'll threaten mate that way. Now, there's probably no way of defending that. But do I need to defend it? Or do I just need to counterattack? Like, I'm tempted to just take, you know? It's not bad. Keeps everything under pressure. It pressures this, it pressures that. Like, boom. Try to calculate this motherfucker. Like, isn't it terrifying? It is terrifying. Just suddenly being thrown into a thing where you're like, huh? Didn't I protect this? And then, well, I mean, he makes the call. In the end, I'm the one who has something to prove, not he. He can do whatever he very well pleases. And I think I do have a way to show that. Okay. So what he's saying is, I don't have a checkmate. Now I need to find a checkmate really, really, really quickly. Now I have check, queen here, takes, takes. I'm gonna go play that because it's good. Ta-da. Ta-da. And now I'm up in an endgame. So I'm just gonna go here. Gonna go here. Probably a wrong move because I had threat mate. And now I'm gonna put it here so that he doesn't have knight e2. No, wait, I'm gonna put it here so that he can't block it. Very funny, right? So I can just go check and go here. Check. And just go here. Can't push this and you can't push that. Yay, your pawn. Okay, so I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. Don't worry about it. Just say I am winning. I am winning. I am winning. I am the winner. I have won this match and I have won the hearts of the people. Just take and then go here. Just keep going. Okay. So just go here and check. Check. Here. Check. Check. Here. Here. Check. Here. Here. Check. Check. Here. Here. Check. Here. Check. Here. 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 I'm not even fucking familiar with any of this. I just know it might work. Okay. Here. Okay. Here. 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 Give myself a nice GG. Respect, baby. And back to 2142, and I'm fairly sure that that guy's in my top 5. Maybe my 4th one. Okay. Oh my fucking god, not again. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna lose this game. No, you know what? I'm not gonna lose this game. Fuck it. I'm not gonna lose. I don't wanna lose. Just gonna win this next game. I'm gonna get +3 or something. Gonna be like, hell yeah, got 2145, 5 to go. Why though? Why does he want me to play me so bad? Like, does he really want revenge that bad? It's already 1-1. What the fuck does he? I don't know. He really, really, really wants to play me somehow. He will intercept any opportunity. Okay, I'll make a follow up video later. I just don't want to lose.